facilitate shipping and cargo.
Yeah.
Is that a reasonable government purpose? It probably is,
I don't know.
but
Something to be.
if your O&M costs are $25,000 a year, is that? In some cases, I don't know they need to. That's what my best guess is, but I don't know.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Call the city council meeting to order. Clerk, please call the roll.
Vining. Germaine.
Here.
Lamore.
Present.
Felder.
Here.
Whitman.
Excused.
Stillgrave. Mayor Clark.
Present. And also, I ask we all please rise for the invocation. Remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Thank you for the glorious wonders so visible around us, the beauty of the river and lake shore, the heritage of our floral city, and above all, our people, the citizens of this city of Monroe.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the
United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Clerk, next item, please.
The next item on the agenda is approval of the regular agenda.
Okay, I'll see if there's any changes or to the agenda. Seeing none, a motion to approve the regular agenda.
Your Honor, I'd like to make a motion to approve the regular agenda.
Motion by Councilman Lamore, supported by Councilwoman Germaine to approve the regular agenda. Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilperson Vining? Germaine? Lamore?
Yes.
Felder? Stillgrave? Mayor Clark.
Yes. Next item, please.
Next item is the consent agenda, and for approval of payments to vendors in the amount of item B, it should be $1,747,401.87, 1747401.87.
Thank you. Are there any items on the consent agenda that council wishes to have pulled for further discussion? Any items on the consent agenda? Any items on the consent agenda those present here this evening wish to have pulled for further discussion? Seeing none, motion be in order. Councilman Felder?
I'd make a motion that all items on the consent agenda be accepted, placed on file, recommendations carried out, and resolutions adopted.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Felder, supported by Councilman Lamore. All items on the consent agenda be accepted, placed on file, recommendations carried out, and resolutions adopted. Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilperson Vining? Yes. Germaine?
Yes.
Lamore?
Yes.
Felder?
Yes.
Stillgrave?
Yes.
Mayor Clark.
Yes. Next item, please.
The next item is under presentations, communications, and public hearings. It's item 3455, public hearing on proposed ordinance 22-01, an amendment to chapter 127, retirement system ordinance, and there are no comments on file in the clerk treasurer's office.
Thank you. At this time, I'll open the public hearing regarding item 3455, public hearing on proposed ordinance 22-001, amendment to the chapter 127 retirement system ordinance. Any comments from those present here this evening for this public hearing? Any comments? Seeing none, I'll close the public hearing. Clerk, next item, please.
The next item is under council action, item 3448, proposed ordinance 22-001, an ordinance to amend 127 retirement system ordinance, up for its final reading.
Thank you. I don't think other conversation, we've seen this, so entertain a motion.
Your Honor.
Councilman Lamore?
Make a motion to place ordinance 22001 for its final reading, an ordinance to amend chapter 127, retirement system ordinance.
I'm sorry. Is it Councilwoman Vining, you support? Okay, motion by Councilman Moore, supported by Councilwoman Vining.
All right, Councilperson Vining?
Yes.
Jermaine,
Yes.
Yes.
Felder,
Yes.
Stelgrave,
Yes.
Mayor Clark.
Yes.
Ordinance 22-001, Chapter 127, Retirement System Ordinance. An ordinance to amend Chapter 127, Retirement System Ordinance of the Code of the City of Monroe, Michigan. The City of Monroe ordains.
Shall this ordinance pass?
Councilperson Vining,
Yes.
Jermaine,
Yes.
Lamore,
Yes.
Felder,
Yes.
Stelgrave,
Yes.
Mayor Clark.
Yes. Next item, please.
The next item is item 3442, the 2022 Concrete Paving Program Bid Award.
Mr. Pastu, if you want any review, or I know Mr. Lewis is here, or any comments?
Let's do a quick introduction, Your Honor. We're requesting council to consider approving and accepting the bid for the 2022 concrete paving program. The contract to be awarded to GV Cement Contracting in the amount of $1,854,688.25, including alternates or contingency associated with that. We also included another $10,900, I should say, with the that include surveying associated with that. The two items significant with this is, one, that it is our first project to bid under the responsible bidder ordinance. Mr. Lewis reviewed the low bidders submittal with that regard, and it scored above or at 80, which is the requirement to consider moving forward with it. The other significant aspect of it is about $200,000 less than the engineer's estimate for the project. So we're recommending approval tonight going forward.
Thank you, Mr. Pastu. Unless there's any comments, a motion would be in order.
Your Honor, I'll make a motion. Make a motion that a contract for the 2022 concrete paving program be awarded to GV Cement Contracting Company in the amount of $1,854,600, $854,688.25, including $1,843,788.25 for base bid items and $10,900 in alternate surveying items, that a total of $2,040,000 be encumbered to include a 10% contingency, that the mayor and city clerk treasurer be authorized to execute the contracts on behalf of the city, and that the director of finance be authorized to set up any necessary accounts, make any necessary budget amendments, and to appropriate funds to the correct fiscal year.
It's a motion by Councilman Lamore, supported by Councilman Jermaine on item 3442, the 2022 concrete paving program bid award. Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilperson Vining,
Yes.
Jermaine,
Yes.
Lamore,
Yes.
Felder,
Yes.
Stelgrave,
Yes.
Mayor Clark.
Yes.
I have no further items, Your Honor.
Thank you. It's council comments, and it's March. Councilwoman Vining.
Your Honor, I have any comments this evening.
Very good. Councilwoman Jermaine.
Thank you, Your Honor. First of all, I want to thank Director Tolstead and J.D. Wall for our tour of the police station and the fire department, and for lunch. That was a nice surprise. Secondly, I want to pay tribute to Judge Weipert, who we lost last Thursday, who was very involved in our community in so many ways, a fellow Kiwanian, and on the boat with a holiday camp with myself. He'll be missed in very many ways. That's all, Your Honor.
Thank you. Councilman Lamore.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm going to piggyback off of Councilperson Germaine's sentiment on Judge Weipert. My condolences first go out to his family. What a tremendous individual he was. He's gone through so much hardship this last year. It's unbelievable. And then to lose him is just one more person in this city that it's very hard to lose. But I've known Judge Weipert for such a long time in my life. It's been sincerely my pleasure to have that friendship with him. And I can tell you he was one outstanding individual, and he'll be extremely missed, not only at the county level, but here in our city as well. Once again, my condolences to his family. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Councilman Felder, sorry.
Thank you, Your Honor. And certainly we are all saddened by Judge Weipert's passing. He was very involved in the community. Many of us up here, many of us in the community were personal friends with him. And we're sorry to see him go, and that's all. And Bonnie Beeka as well, with the Beeka family, certainly leaving behind a very large following, very rich family. Age, but certainly still our condolences go out. This seems to have been the first major contract that has taken place since the responsible bid ordinance went through. I'm very happy to see that it was a relatively smooth process and that the bids actually came in underneath our estimates. So hopefully this is indicative of good things to come. Thank you for Mr. Lewis and your work in implementing this in such a short turnaround. It was a beast of a policy. There's a lot in there, and you were able to make it happen and actually facilitate the whole thing. So thank you for your efforts there, sir. That's all that I have for this evening, Your Honor.
Thank you. Councilwoman Stelgrave.
I echo Councilwoman Germani's comments on Director Tolstead and the tour. Greatly appreciated and loved every minute of it. I was very good friends with Judge Weipert. It's such an awful, awful loss, and so quickly. Great man. He will definitely be missed. I just can't say enough about him. So that's all I have.
Thank you, Councilwoman. I have a couple comments. First, I want to thank the council for their appointment of the latest member of the Citizens Planning Commission, Jack McDowell. He's active with the community, young professional, one of the young professional members here in our community, and he also served on the LOCC, Local Officers Compensation Commission. And so we look forward to his moving forward as the I'll say the resident at large, because we have 7 in each precinct, and so we have the 7th person as well. My next comment is on Judge Weipert, a dear friend. I've known him for many, many years, not just in this role here within the city, but also in my past career. My condolences to the family. It's definitely a significant loss to our community. You know, it's lost the community as a prosecutor previously, as a sitting judge that did so much for our community and so much from the bench, but a community leader as well. There probably is an event or activity you didn't go to in the city, the county of Monroe, that Judge Weipert was either there or he was emceeing the event, and he is one humorous gentleman. I tell you, he could just get people to smile and talk and be engaged, and so from his friendship, his professional career, and then just as a great gentleman in our community, he'll just definitely a loss, and give my condolences to the family. I'll conclude there. Clerk Treasurer Lavoie.
The world has certainly changed quite a bit since we last gathered in these chambers. There are losses and world events that will come to impact our area and on many levels. And then, of course, the loss of Judge Weipert, who I had the pleasure of knowing personally, but prior to that, I was a divorced mom who stood in his courtroom and where he decided many, unfortunately, occasions on legal custody issues with my daughter. And my last memory of Judge Weipert is standing with him at my father-in-law's funeral when he stood there in his robe and was prepared to be part of the honor guard of judges that were there. And I got to stand there next to the little girl that he protected, who is now a wonderful young adult. So you're right. The words tonight are just perfect because he was so many things to so many people. And I still haven't wrapped my head around the fact that he's just not there. So that's all I have.
Thank you. City Manager. No comments. Then next is citizens' comments. Any comments from those present here this evening? Any comments for council? Seeing no comments, motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion by Councilman Lamore, supported by Councilwoman Germaine to adjourn. Clerk, please call the roll.
Person Vining,
Yes.
Germaine,
Yes.
Lamore,
Yes.
Felder,
Yes.
Stilgrave, Mayor Clark.
Yes.